Let's see who all is here. Let's see. I see Angeliza. And I see Camilla. And I see Mason. And let's see who's down at the bottom that I can't see. They're connecting. Takes a little while sometimes to get connected. Okay, we have some more. See Liam coming on. See who else? Let's see who else we have here. Hey, Sadie's on. Yay. Okay, so Liam, you need to fix your screen so I can see you. I can't see you. Okay. Almost got everybody here. There we go. You guys look like a sleepyheads this morning. Sadie, you look sleepy this morning.
I'm laying in my bed right now.
Oh, okay. Are you tired today? What?
Sometimes I spend the night at my new house. It's not ready yet.
Uh-huh.
My new house because her Wi-Fi wouldn't work.
Oh, okay. Okay. I understand. Yep, let's see. Somebody else is trying to get on here. Okay, let's see here. There we go. This one's got it. Okay, let's get started this morning, boys and girls. We've got several fun things to do today. First thing we're going to do is today is math day. So we're going to be reviewing some of our math. Liam, can you fix your screen so I can see you? I can't hardly see you. You have to scoot over a little bit. There we go. Now I can see you. I love how you guys are sitting up straight and tall and being very still, being good listeners. Very good. Okay, let's see. Somebody else is trying to get in. Hold on just a minute. Let me help them get in. Here we go. Somebody else is coming. Okay, so we're going to get started this morning on math time. Okay, math time. I bet some of you love math.
I love math.
You love math, yeah. Some people love math and some people don't. I loved math when I was in school. Math was probably my favorite subject in school. Well, I loved doing math. Okay, today we're going to review, first of all, some money, okay? What coin do I have right here? Penny. Those are some pennies right now. When we count pennies, what do we count by, boys and girls?
One.
Ones. We count by ones when we count pennies. Okay, can you count the pennies with me? Count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much money do I have there? 5 cents. Now I would write 5 cents. 5, and a cent sign looks like a C with a line through it. 5 cents. There is a coin that is the same as 5 pennies. Do you know what coin that is?
Quarter.
Not a quarter. Quarter would be 25. You learned about it yesterday in math. It is a what?
Dollar.
A nickel. That is a nickel right there. It is the same as 5 pennies. It is 5 cents. So today we're going to be talking about a nickel. We're going to be talking about some shapes. And then Camilla's going to do something at the end for us, something special for us at the end. Okay? So that's what our day is going to look like this morning. So a nickel is worth 5 cents. Look at the front of the nickel. Okay, this is one of our presidents. Was our third president. Do you know who it was? His name is Thomas Jefferson. He was our third president of the United States. And if we look on the back of the nickel, okay, that was his home. Okay, so we're going to look here a little bit about the nickel, as Mrs. Wood shows you. Can everybody sit really still and look this way? Okay, nickels, and that's a bunch of nickels, aren't they? They're coins, just like a penny, just like a quarter. Nickels are made of something called copper. Is this the same color as the penny? Yes or no? No, it's not. Nickels are made of nickel and copper. They are types of metal. This looks like a silver color, doesn't it? A penny, look at that one. It's more of a brown color. So it's different. Okay? Thomas Jefferson is on the front, and he was our third president. On the back is Jefferson's house. This is called Monticello. It is not a long ways from us. His house is not a long ways. It's in Virginia, where we live. Okay? A nickel, we learned, is the same as 5 pennies. Exactly the same as 5 pennies. And guess what? It takes 20 nickels to make $1. 20 of them. This is the place where they make our money. It's called the United States Mint. And they make all of our money right there. Okay? Just a minute. Sometimes we put nickels in rolls. And when you put them in rolls like this, that makes $2. Okay? So today we're going to be talking about nickels. Yes, Sadie, what would you like to tell me?
Pennies made out of copper.
What, baby?
Pennies are made out of copper.
Yes, they are. They sure are. Okay, I want you to count with Mrs. Wood by 5s. And we're going to do this. 5 and then 10. Because when we count nickels, we got to count by 5s. Are you ready? Okay, get your hands ready and count with me. Ready? 5, 10. Can I hear you? 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. But when you're counting money, instead of saying 100, we say $1. So we're going to be learning about that in a minute. I'm going to put some nickels over here, and we're going to count and see how much money I have. Are you ready? Okay. Look at my, oh, I need to share that so you can see it, don't I? Okay. Can you be looking at Mrs. Wood's nickels? Let's count the nickels. I'm going to take my finger and touch them, and you count by 5s with me to count the nickels. Ready, everybody? Let's count together so I can hear you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How much money do I have? 30 cents. So I would write it. A 3 and a 0 is 30. I put my cent sign. Looks like a C with a line through it. 30 cents is how much money I have. Okay, we're going to do another one. Are you ready? I'm going to add some more money to it, and we're going to count even more. Look at those nickels. Good day. Are you ready to count with me? What are we going to count by?
5.
We're going to count by 5s. Are you ready? Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. How much money do I have? 50 cents. Watch how I write 50 cents. A 5, a 0, and a cent sign. 50 cents. You always got to remember to write your cent sign, okay? Okay. I got another one, but I'm going to trick you this time. Am I going to trick you?
No.
No? Okay, let's see. I'm going to add bunches of money this time. Look at all these nickels. Gee whiz. Some of them are on the side that shows Thomas Jefferson. Some of them are on the side that shows Monticello, which was his house. Okay. Uh-oh. That is a lot of money, isn't it? Can we keep up with this? Can everybody look as I point to them and count? Okay.
Yes.
Everybody sitting still. Eyes looking at my coins, counting. Count with me. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95,
$1.
$1. After you say 95, instead of saying 100, you say $1. Watch how you write $1. This is a little different. We make an S with a line through it. That's a dollar sign. And then we write a 1. We write what we call a decimal and 0, 0. That is $1. Dollar sign, 1. Decimal, 0, 0. That is, how much is that, boys and girls?
$1.
$1. Okay, guess what? I want you to have a sheet of paper and pencil beside you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, get you a sheet of paper and pencil.
I got that.
Everybody's got that? Good job. Good job. Okay, I'm going to put some money up here, and I want you to tell me how much. I want you to write down on your paper how much money I put up here, okay? Okay, count the money and write it on your paper. When you have your amount written on your paper, put your hands on your head. I see Liam's ready. I see Mason's ready.
Yes.
Angela's ready. Remember, put your hands on your head. Camilla's ready. Some people, I don't see their faces on here. They have their video turned off. Okay, let's count it together and see if you're right. Take your hands down and let's count. Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Did you write this right here? 2 and a 5 and a cent sign. Did you write that?
No.
Good. Excuse me, Miss Sneezing. Okay, let's do another one. Are you ready? Let's see if I can trick you this time.
No, you cannot, Miss Wood.
Oh, I probably can't. You guys are so smart. Okay, count the money and write down how much you have. Adrian, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is on here besides Adrian that doesn't have their camera on? I see you, Liam, but there's somebody else that's on here, but I can't hear who they are.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now I see you. See you, Sadie. It was Sadie. I couldn't see her. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. I see hands on your head. I know you're ready. Okay, let's count it together. Hands down. Ready? 5. Count with me. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You should have a 4 and a 5, 45, and a cent sign. Did you have that written down?
Yes.
Good. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's try another one. Okay.
They'll never trick us.
I know, you're so smart. Okay, write down how much that is.
Never, ever.
I know. Write down that for me.
15.
Put your hands on your head. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud so everybody can think. Write down how much that is. Hands on your head. Oh boy, you guys are fast. Okay, hands down. Let's count. Ready? 5, 10, what? 15. Some people think 15 is hard. A 1 and a 5 and your cent sign. 15.
I already did the same twice.
Good. Okay. Let's do another one. Ready?
They'll never trick
Oh, you think I'm never going to trick you? You never know.
us
Okay.
ever. They will
Okay, got to get it all on here so you can see. Okay, count that for me. Count that for me, and then write it down. Okay, write it down. Oh, I see Angelaza's finished. That was fast, Angelaza. Wow, Liam, that was fast. Mason. All of you guys are super fast counting money, aren't you? Okay, count with me. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. This is how you write 65. A 6 and a 5. And then your cent sign. 65 cents. That was a hard one. Did you get it right? See why it's important that we learn to count by 5s when you first come to first grade? So that we would know how to be able to use it to count money. Okay, are you ready? This is the last one.
No.
Okay, this is the last counting money. And then we're going to do something else. Okay, count it up.
15, 20, 30, 35,
Count quietly so nobody can hear you.
60. Oh, I know this.
Oh, I'm tricking you on this one.
No, you're not.
You don't think so?
This is hard.
Oh, that is a hard one, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Oh, I know what it is. Me.
Oh, I didn't trick some people. I see they have their hands on their head. They're finished. Sadie, you are on the ball, aren't you, girl? Okay, count with me and help me. I need to hear you counting. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, what?
100.
100, which is $1 in money. And look how you write it. $, 1, decimal, 0, 0. That's a hard way to write it. We don't write it like this. We don't write 100 cent, okay? We don't do that. We have to write $1 when we get to 100 cent, okay? Okay, I think you guys know how to count money now. Now today, the next thing we're going to do in math is we're going to talk about shapes. Shapes. You learned your shapes, guess what, in kindergarten. But there were some things about your shapes that you didn't learn in kindergarten that we've got to learn now. I want you to look at this shape right here. Are you ready? Look at Mrs. Wood. What shape is this?
Well,
It is a square. There's some things we've got to learn about a square though, boys and girls. Okay, watch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, what? 4 sides. This shape has 4 sides. Now watch right here. This is something tricky. You see where this side and this side comes together? That is a corner there. This line and this line come together. Here's another corner. This line and this line comes together and here's a corner. This line and this line comes together. Here's another corner. It's got 4 of them. But these are not called just corners. Are you listening to Miss Wood? This is really important. There are 4 of these, and these are called vertices. Can you say that word? Vertices. There are 4 vertices. Okay? Now, you see where these lines come together. I can make that into a square right there. I can make this into a square. I can make this into a square. I can make this into a square. Those little spaces right there are called angles. Can you say that word? Angles. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. And since they make perfect squares, they're called right angles. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 right angles there. Yes, Angeliza?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes. Okay, so a square has 4 sides, and guess what? All the sides are the same length. They are all the same length. It has 4 vertices, which are corners, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 angles there. Okay? That's our square. Now, this one is almost exactly like it. Let's see if you know what this shape is. What is that shape? What's that called? A rectangle. Look how we write the word rectangle. Rectangle. Okay, let's count the sides with Mrs. Wood as she traces them. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay, did a square have 4 sides?
Yes.
Yes, it did. Now, corners. Look, here's a corner, here's a corner, here's a corner, and here's a corner. What do we call our corners? Vertices. Say that word with me. Vertices. Say it one more time. Vertices. There are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertices. Now let's see if we can make a square at the corners. Ready? Did I make a square there? Yes, that's 1 angle. Can I make a square there?
No.
Yes, there's your square. That's 2 angles. Did I make a square there?
Yeah.
Yes, there's 3 angles. Did I make a square there?
Yes.
Yes, there's 4 angles there. 4 angles. And these are called right angles because they look exactly like a square. 4 right angles. How is a rectangle different from a square? How's that different?
It's more bigger.
Right, this side right here and this side is the same, okay? But this side is not the same as this one. This one is shorter and this is shorter. So two sides are longer and two sides are shorter when you have a rectangle. Okay, I got another one. Let's see who knows what this one is. What's that shape?
Triangle.
A triangle. That is a triangle. Let's see how many sides a triangle has. Count them with me, everybody. 1, 2, 3. A triangle only has 3 sides, not 4 like a square and a rectangle. How many vertices does a triangle have? It has 1 right here because that's where the lines come together. Those lines come together up here, that's 2. And those lines come together right here, that's what? 3. 3 vertices. Now, let's look right here. Can I make a square right here? No, that made a triangle, didn't it? Does this make a square right here? No, it makes a triangle. Right here it doesn't make a square, it makes a triangle. These are still called angles, and it has 1, 2, 3 angles. But guess what, boys and girls? Listen to this. These are not right angles because it doesn't make a square. Only if it makes a square is it a right angle. I want to show you a different triangle. Here's another triangle. Look at this. Look at that. That's a triangle. It's got 1, 2, 3 sides. Okay? I'm so proud of you paying attention because this is hard if you don't listen. Here is 1, 2, 3 vertices. Okay? Now look right here. This doesn't make a square. This doesn't make a square, but look right here. That one makes a square. It has 1, 2, 3 angles. Those are called angles. Say that word. Angle. But this one right here is called a right angle because it makes a square. It has 1 right angle. It makes a square. One more shape. Ready? I bet you know this one really good. What is that?
Circle.
That is a circle. Okay. How many sides does a circle have, boys and girls?
0.
It doesn't have any. There's no straight lines. It has 0 sides. How many vertices does it have?
0.
0. If it doesn't have any straight lines, it can't have any corners, can it? 0 vertices. Well, if it doesn't have any lines, how many angles does it have?
0.
0. We can't make any squares or triangles, so it has 0 angles. It has 0 everything, doesn't it? Okay. I'm going to see who's being really smart. I'm going to give you 3 clues, and you're going to guess the shape. Are you ready? I'm thinking of a shape that has 4 sides. I'm thinking of a shape that has 4 vertices. And I'm thinking of a shape that has 4 angles. There's your 3 clues. It has 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles. Raise your hand if you know what shape I'm talking about. Oh, Angelaza, what do you think I'm talking about?
Rectangle.
A rectangle. Let's see. Does it have 4 sides? Yep.
Yes.
Does it have 4 vertices?
Yes.
Yes, there's the vertices. Does it have 4 angles?
Yes.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a rectangle. What kind of angles are those called? Right angles. Say it with me. Right angles. Guess what? There's another shape that fits this clue. Doesn't anybody know the other shape that fits this clue? That has 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles? Liam, what is it?
Square.
A square. Let's see if he's right. 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. Is he right?
Yes.
Yeah, yay, Leah. Very good. You and Angeliza knew that answer there. Okay. One last one. It's got clues. Ready? I'm thinking of a shape that has 0 sides. I'm thinking of a shape that has 0 vertices. And I'm thinking of a shape that has 0 angles. Who can tell me what that shape is? Raise your hand. Look at those hands raised. What shape is it, Mason? Mason, what shape is it?
Circle.
Circle. It has no sides. It has no vertices. It has no angles. Very good. Okay, can everybody sit up really still? Really still. And look this way. Okay? Camilla is going to share with us a book. Okay? So everybody, remember the rules when we're listening to someone read? We look at the person. We're quiet. We sit very still. We don't get up and move or wiggle. We're looking at them. Okay, so let's all pay attention. And Camilla, read nice and loud. What's the name of your book?
Nutcracker.
Uh-huh.
Twinkle toes.
Right. Nutcracker Twinkle Toes. Okay, let's watch her read her book. Okay, go ahead and start reading.
It's Christmas Eve. My sleigh takes flight out to the land of sweet 29.
Oh boy, what pretty pictures. Okay, thank you.
To Sugar Plum Fairy, Roger, Shore, and me. This deck of sterling peas is yours to keep. The tree drop bears it, please be our guest. The Lord Pop is here. Our thing be the best.
Oh, isn't that pretty? I like your book.
Where we can, the candy cane kid. Watch the fly, we jump for hoops, then bring a pie.
Wow.
I'm the snowflake fairy. I'm spinning round and round. My sugar snowflake falls to the ground. Now home, I fly and back in my bed. My sweet Christmas tree still dancing in my hand.
I love that. Look at that. Oh, you can touch the pictures. Ooh. That is awesome reading. Everybody, give her an applause. Yay, that is awesome reading, Camilla. I love that book. I've seen people dance to that. They've got music for that, the Nutcracker, and they have people do ballet dancing for that. That's an awesome book. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sending somebody else a message and see if they want to share a book with us tomorrow. Liam, do you have a question?
Can I read the book tomorrow?
What? Yeah,
Can I read the book tomorrow?
we'll see. I'm going to be emailing somebody and getting them to read a book to me.
Question.
Okay. Do what, baby?
Did you got my letter?
I did get a letter from you. Thank you so much. I got a letter from several people. I really appreciate my letters. I'm going to be sending you a letter back too. If you wrote me a letter, I'm going to be sending you one back. Yes.
I'm gonna make you a letter.
Okay, that's great. If you didn't do one yesterday, you can do one today. Camilla, yes, ma'am.
I got a letter for Santa and give it to my president for next and Friday, December 25. And I'm ready to open my present.
Okay, that's awesome. Yes. Remind your parents if you have not come by and got your bag from Mrs. Wood, they can come by anytime this week and get your bag from Mrs. Wood, okay? Some people's already come by. Liam's mom come by yesterday and Camilla's mom come by. Yep, that's what it looks like, what Camilla's holding up there.
I got that.
Okay. Don't show them what's in there though, because theirs is, I want it to be a surprise to them, okay? But inside there's some decorations that you can make, okay? I made you some craft things that you can make. Okay, Mrs. Wood, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Go get busy on that work. Bye, baby. Okay. Bye, you guys. I love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Sugar Boogers.